they can is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
People look at, he's a black belt and stuff like that. He's good. No. He just learned the katas, and he know all the 50 katas and stuff like that. But he's still gonna get his ass kicked. All right? And it's like now when I did this, the guy put me in front of guys because he knew when I was kicking this guy ass with the brown belt, and they would ask me, "Did you do this before?" And I say, "No, I just watched Bruce Lee, but I really want to, box or whatever." Okay. After that, I found out, that just was like bull crap or whatever. I got into boxing. Okay, again, like I said, this guy told me that my boobs was too big and I couldn't box, but I proved him wrong. And if you listening, dude, all right, I got 3 belts, okay, with my big boobs, okay?
There you go.
This is the thing, all right? It's like the girls out there, if just follow your goals here. Don't let nobody stop you. It's going to be hater players out there that say you can't do this and you can't do that. No, follow your goals, all right? Just follow your goals. If you want to be a boxer, whatever, you can't just say you want to be a boxer. You got to eat it. Mm-hmm. You got to shit it.
Sounds like my girl's.
You got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to eat it. You got to shit it. You got to just dream it or whatever.
It's almost like
boxing. You can't play boxing. You can play baseball. You can play football. You can play hockey, but you cannot play boxing.
You got to fight.
Boxing is a sport. Is not. You can call it a game or whatever, but it's not a game. Because when you go in that ring, you got to be ready to take a hit and be ready to have your hands up, okay, and to kill, all right? Because that person on that side is going to try to kill you. It's no niceness in boxing. All right? Don't show me no pictures. Don't show me no pictures of your kids and your family and stuff. Because right now, bitch, I got to kick your ass. All right? So don't come over here trying to, soften me up. All right?
Hey, how'd you like to lose a bunch of teeth?
Hey, who is this?
That's a caller. Don't worry about it.
You know what?
That's a caller.
I got to come down there for my boxing.
Please come down here. We would love to have you here.
But listen, I'm telling you, boxing is not a game. You gotta train for it. You gotta make sure you be able to take a hit. Because if you don't train right, because some people can go to the gym and they hit the back a couple of rounds or whatever and stuff like that, jump rope and stuff. You gotta take it out on the road too. You gotta do your road work. You gotta run and stuff. Because it just ain't in the gym. You gotta be able to have that third and fourth win, okay? When a person hit you, you should be able to come out that punch. When you get a good punch, and I had a couple of times I got a good punch. If you ain't in condition, you ain't going to be able to take a good punch. Where when you know you got a good punch, you hold on to that person. A lot of trainers do not teach their boxers this. When you take a good punch, you hold on to that person. And it's only supposed to take a couple of seconds, not minutes, to come out of that, okay? Because if it takes minutes, you ass train, okay? Now you're going to get your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's not a game. It's not a game. You got to be ready to go in there. You got to be ready to fight. You got to be ready to kill because that person on the other side is going to try to kill you. It's no niceness in boxing. After the fight is over, then you can give me a kiss. Then I look at your kids fight after I done kicked your ass. All right? But right now, don't show me no pictures. Don't try to talk to me. Don't come up to me because I don't want to see you.
Watch your mouth.
What was that? Who is that?
That's another caller.
Watch your mouth.
That's just Peter messing with you.
I'm going to tell you about these wannabe boxers, too, right? Okay, these wannabe boxers that they pay for their opponents, because boxing got a lot of politics in it too. All right. Okay, me, I fought the best. All right, my record is not a perfect record. There's no perfect record. If you got a perfect record, then you fought nothing but bombs, all right?
You're right.
I'm going to tell
You're
you this
absolutely
one
right.
time. I beat the best, I fought the best, and I got beat by the best.
Now, who
all
was
right?
the best?
Now, okay, all right, and I am the best, okay? Now, you got these boxers that got these perfect records and stuff, okay? But when the time for them to fight somebody, they can't do nothing with them, okay? Because they got a promoter. I ain't really have a promoter, okay? So I fought anybody that they put in the ring with, with me, okay? Because I was always the opponent. So I took what I got, all right? You know what I'm saying? I took what I got.
What do you think? What do you think about the Pacquiao Mayweather fight? Mayweather, because you're talking about how people have perfect records and they fight a lot of bums, and how Mayweather ducked.
He proved himself to me. He's a machine. Okay.
Yeah, but do you feel? Do
He's
you feel?
a machine.
Do you feel that Mayweather should have fought him 5 years ago instead of 5 years later, when he was in his prime, or he should have fought Pacquiao?
Well,
he kind of like ducked him. He was ducking him.
It's really all about the money. If they was talking money and they wasn't, applying to that, it's like, okay, all right. Like he. What are you asking me here? He didn't prove himself.
No, he definitely did prove himself. But like you were saying on the note that you were saying that boxers that have perfect records don't fight real fighters, and they're fighting bums.
So you saying I think he fought a lot of good fighters.
Oh no,
Mayweather.
he did. But with the Pacquiao, because that was supposed to be like the super fight of this age. And it seems like he ducked him for 5 years, and then now he fought him when Pacquiao almost fell off of his prime.
Yeah, because maybe, see, you guys don't know what's behind the scenes, though, all right?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot.
The thing about it, he ain't going to fight Pacquiao for nothing, okay? It's all about the money when we talking about a fight, all right? It's all about the money. If the negotiation wasn't right, yes, because they probably were saying, oh, he's scared of Pacquiao or whatever, and they want to offer him this. He's the star, okay? Pacquiao had to prove himself, all right? And it's just all about the money. If they didn't negotiate the money right, then that's why he didn't want to fight him.
That's where
he
the
wants to
promoters
get paid. Okay? Everything
Keenan,
is about the money. And it's simple as that. I'm not saying that, he was like, it was a good fight, but I'm just saying.
What about the fight last?
Right?
What are
Hurt him.
What are your views on the fight last night with the crossing over into regular boxing? Did you watch that last night?
The UFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it.
We watched.
Now they were saying that the regular boxer
fight
can't
last
make
night?
Yeah. Yes.
Fight last night?
Yeah.
I didn't see no fight last night.
Okay.
I was on my computer last night.
Oh, you were?
All right.
Snapchat?
So, who fought last night?
I got it. Who fought last night?
It was a bunch of.
Well, the main
MMA
fight. The main
UFC.
fight was the ladies. It was
Misha Tate.
Misha Tate, and the Brazilian
Alicia Tate.
right, and Maisha, and then the Brazilian Sandra. I forgot her last name. She actually is the first Brazilian. She won last night. Took her down in the first round and destroyed her.
You're talking about no wonder. That's MMA.
Yes.
Yeah.
MMA.
That's okay. That's why I watch it. Okay. Now, as far as that, boxing is rough enough. All right. When you get in that type of fight, now wrestling, I love. Because I would love to wrestle that guy that was talking shit on the phone, whoever he is.
Family Guy.
He's a
But
Peter
the thing
Griffin. He's an
about it,
asshole.
that is a little
Peter
bit
Griffin.
more extreme and stuff.
Peter Griffin.
I really don't approve of that. I mean, and like
Bring it in, you bastard. Come on.
breaking arms and blood coming out. I mean, come on now. That's just
Some of it is extremely
You got
on
more animals, and see the thing about it, people want to see that. See, the animals ain't in the ring. They just giving you guys a show or whatever. But the animals is outside the ring. They want to see blood shed or whatever. And it's like, no, that is too extreme for me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bleeding and all that. It's enough with the boxing, and, because every time you get hit, your brain shake.
Oh yeah.
It moves.
It's like the movie
You know
Concussion.
what I'm saying? And they don't advertise that on TV, but it does.
I must have got my ass whipped as a kid.
You know how many punches you take into the head? The brain moves.
Yep.
Okay, it shakes.
And that's how the movie Concussion came out. That's
Right.
why it came out, because they're trying to make awareness of it. And that poor doctor, that was a true story, right?
It was a true story.
And that poor doctor was getting pushed
death,
aside.
death threats.
Yeah.
It was horrible because he wanted to let him know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, but
It's all about the
thing
money.
about it, boxing is.
But they say
I
that
think
boxing.
it's dying out myself.
Yeah, but they say boxing
Muhammad
is.
Ali is gone. Frazier. Now we got these prima donnas that don't. They don't want to really fight nobody. They pay for their fights, and they got good records, and they fighting people like 5-2, and like they probably like 20-0, and they want to fight somebody 5-20 and stuff like that. All right. If you're gonna fight somebody like that, okay, not saying you should go in a ring fighting Godzilla every time, because you gotta, take an easy fight here and there. But these prima donnas don't want to fight nobody. They want to fight arms on people without arms and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fighting my credit score. I said, I'm fighting my credit score all day.
Yeah, they and then they want to come out raising their hand up like they done fought somebody. Okay, you done fought about 40 bombs. Now we've seen that. Now let's fight somebody.
Right.
Okay,
And see what happens.
Let's
See what they're
fight
made of.
somebody. All right, stop fighting bombs. You got these promoters will bring bombs all day.
Just for a quick payday, pretty much.
For their fighters, okay? And they get these made up belts too, state champion belts.
Yeah.
But see, people don't know. They see a belt and they automatically think it's a world champion belt. Most of these guys got state champion belts because they can't fight somebody, a real person, because the commission is not going to let you fight no bum for a belt. All right. Okay? Okay, these state champion belts don't mean a damn thing. It's just a made-up belt to make you look good, all right? No, I got world champion belts, baby, all right?
You go,
And I
girl.
fought the
Yeah.
belt, all
You
right?
go, girl.
My record is not perfect, but I'm perfect, okay? Not
There you
perfect.
go.
Get it,
This
girl.
is
you go.
what, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
fought anybody who they put in front of me.
Listen, we got one more minute left of this interview, but we want to thank you. You got any fights or anything coming up, or do you want to share anything with our listeners?
What is happening with me now? I'm having these people is taking interest in me. I'm gonna have a trailer done on me, having my story told and stuff. A movie coming out and a
Nice.
book.
Nice.
That is
Awesome.
wonderful.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
Yes, about
Leona.
downtown Leona Brown, where I came from and where I'm at now.
Nice.
And it's
Looking
like
forward
you
to
know.
And I just want to say thank you. Thank you.
It was rough. Okay, it was rough.
And I just want to say thank you for
All right.
being an inspiration to all of us women. One of the many women out there doing, beautiful things to be an inspiration to us all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
on behalf of my ladies, too.
Yeah.
My kind of ladies, hey.
I really, guys, this was stress. When I was in the ring, I was getting stressed off. I was hitting the person for anything.